Our goals for tonight of this meeting, we're hoping that this meeting can be coined as a listening session. We hope that this meeting will be the first listening session as a pilot, and we hope that the DCF commissioner will go around the state to have listening sessions with other families impacted by DCF and create an actual report from these listening sessions that we can use to make systemic change within the systems named before.
Several years ago, my daughters were both placed in DCF custody. From what was supposed to be a 48-hour hearing, turned into 18 months in DCF custody. My daughters were close to being adopted. I couldn't live with the pain in my heart of losing them forever. I worked really hard and have regained full custody. I'm very blessed to have my daughters back home. I have lost something from this, though. I have lost 18 months of their childhood that I can never get back.
My name's Brandy Vilkauskas, and I've recently been extremely impacted by, actually you have custody of my children. You as the commissioner of DCF have custody of my children.
No woman wants to step forward, no man, no woman wants to step forward and say that there's something wrong and they want to get help, because the moment they do, their kids do get taken away. And they don't go to a family member, they don't. I have a 4-bedroom house, and those kids could be right there. Right now, they could have been there on Thursday, and instead, they're separated, and I don't have a clue where they are.
One thing that I want to know, when DCF would be involved with one of my families, it was a bonus. Oh, you have somebody from Early Education Services in your home helping you. That is so great. That doesn't happen anymore. And there's also many other places in this community who are also not being used. There's wonderful, rich community of services here, CIS, visiting nurses, and we are amazing support for family. And I want to know why we're not being used, because working with us could help families be able to do better and get their kids home or keep their kids out of DCF.
I just want my 3 children home. Sorry. I was told that I had to go to marriage counseling to fix my marriage with my husband, and then DCF turned around and told me that I had to leave my husband in order to get my children. That is not fair. DCF has destroyed my family. I just want to see DCF help these families that have not harmed their children and give their children back to them.
And we were on our way home from getting ice cream, and we were playing on the playground when a cop, a state trooper, and 3 DCF workers pulled up and came, and my son was like grabbed right on and was like, "Don't let them take me." And he knew right then what was happening, and it was so horrible. How screwed up is that? We're supposed to protect our kids, but we're not allowed to.
My name is Jackie Reynolds, and I am a former foster parent, and I'm here because I had a very bad experience with DCF. It turned out well. The baby got reunited with the family, but we really had to fight tooth and nail and do a lot of my own research and complain to try to make that happen. And fortunately, at the end of the day, the judge agreed that yes, this baby should go home and these parents were great. But then looking back at everything that they had to go through, it's not right. I'm certain many other families go through this. And I also feel very certain that I know the reason that this is happening, and it is because of the leadership in the Brattleboro DCF office.
So I'm Becca Ballant. I'm the majority leader in the Vermont State Senate. I represent Windham County. I live here in Brattleboro with my family. I think of myself and my own children, who are 7 and 10, and what that would feel like for me to have my children taken from me. And it's heartbreaking. And as many people said tonight, all the circumstances are different, all the situations are different, but there are some common threads. And one of the things that I keep coming back to is in most situations, kids are better off with their families, because the trauma is not lessened necessarily by being in a different home.